What is up, guys? Sawcasm here. I am the newest recruit to KARNAGE Clan as a commentator, so you're going to be hearing a lot more from me in the near future. Thank you to KARNAGE for letting me join and be a part of your team. But real quick, before I get all selfish, start talking about myself and why I'm so great. Oh, here's why you should subscribe to me. Check me out. Oh, my channel is so great for this reason. Before we get into that, all the selfish stuff, first I want to mention a couple of things about this gameplay. So this gameplay is actually brought to you by KARNAGE Tank. His channel link will be in the description below. Definitely check him out. And this gameplay is a triple DNA bomb, maybe nothing you haven't seen before in terms of score in this channel. You know, there's been a bunch of triple DNA bombs, but there's a couple of things that KARNAGE Tank does in this gameplay that really helps him get this triple DNA bomb, and I think we could all learn from, including myself. So you see, he loves these rooftops. He's the rooftop monster, and in case you guys don't know, getting an elevated position on an enemy is great for winning gunfights. You know, if you're at an angle where you're shooting down at them, they're shooting up at you, that is huge. That gives you a huge advantage. It's a lot harder to shoot up at someone than it is for them to shoot down at you. Plus, if you're on a rooftop such as this one he is on now, he could do exactly what he just did. You know, when things started to get a little bit hairy, he could just back up and, you know, fall back. Meanwhile, the people in this corner right here in this spawn, there's really nowhere for them to go. They're kind of trapped behind them, so it's not like they can retreat because they already have a wall behind them. But if you're on the rooftop on the other side, you could just fall back to the other part of the map and take cover, and you can control the engagement, win more gunfights, and overall just play the game at your own pace rather than letting the other people and the enemies dictate how you play at what pace. So that's a good thing, but a lot of people take advantage of this. You know, they know, oh, rooftops are so great. I love rooftops. I'm going to sit on rooftops all game. And then they die a lot. They wonder why they died. Now, you also have to be careful. While it is beneficial to stand on a power position, such as a rooftop, that gives you an elevated position on enemies, and you can see down on them, see a bunch of them, and kill them really easy, it's also very important to know when not to overstay your welcome. So, for example, KARNAGE Tank, he gets a couple kills, then he backs off. It's not like he's just sitting on the rooftop all game, because eventually the people will catch on, they will look at the kill cam, they will notice what you're doing, and they will try to flank you. And then on the roof, there's a bunch of places you could be shot from or flanked from, so you really have to be extra careful for that. So you just have to find the balance of using the power positions to your advantage, but not using it so much that you become predictable and the enemies are able to easily take you out. So that's just enough about the gameplay, you know, just something that I think we should all implement into our playstyle a little bit more. The balance between actually using these power positions and knowing when not to. But enough about that. So this is my introduction video. Time to get to the selfish part. Oh, here's why I'm so great. No, but for real, guys, so a little bit about me. I'm actually a cyborg. And the thing about me when doing commentaries and videos like this, like, I don't need a computer to make a video. I don't need a microphone or anything. I'm a cyborg. I'm half man, half machine. And all this stuff, all these parts are actually built into me. So I have an Xbox built in already. I already have a microphone, so I don't even need to like plug anything in. It's already built in my mouth. And then there's a wire connected between my mouth and my brain that automatically sends the recorded signal to my brain. Okay, that I honestly don't even know how I just thought of that. That was like spur of the moment. But for real, guys, so I am a Call of Duty YouTuber. Duh, that's why I'm on this channel. But I also want to start expanding to other games. So if all you're expecting is Call of Duty like 100% every single day, then my channel may not be for you. But if you would like to see Call of Duty mixed in with some other games, and, you know, maybe some older Call of Duties as well, as included as some of the other games, because I do want to start throwing in some older CODs. Advanced Warfare is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. It's the reason I came back to YouTube after like a year break, and I did enjoy it. But there are other games that I want to start uploading and stuff like that. So what you can expect from my channel is commentaries like this, where I talk a little bit about the gameplay, a little bit not about the gameplay. Sometimes I don't talk about the gameplay at all, but a lot of times I do talk about, you know, a couple tips here and there. But I don't feel like I am qualified to give super ultra octomom DNA bomb tips, because to be honest, I don't care about the game that much to go for these like sick, ridiculous world record gameplays too often anymore, like I did in Modern Warfare 3. Some of you guys may know me as like the MOAB guy, but, you know, I'm kind of over that phase in my gameplay. I kind of just play a little bit more casually, but I do often go for some gameplays and see what I could get. So if you're expecting KARNAGE Tank gameplays on my channel, then you're definitely looking in the wrong place. But I do like to talk about sometimes the gameplay related shenanigans, but also sometimes not gameplay related shenanigans. For example, I have a series where people send me in questions about like relationships, the females, the ladies, all that shenanigans, and I answer them to help you, you know, maybe hold a girl's hand in the future and, you know, get to that point in a relationship with a woman. So stuff like that. Sometimes I do talk about gameplay related stuff depending on the game, but in the future, like I said, I'm going to try to mix setup. I want to be more of a variety channel in terms of both Call of Duty as well as games in general. So like some older CODs, some newer CODs, and some newer games, some older games, maybe all that. But definitely no 8-bit games unless it's an 8-bit game that I feel like playing, because that's what I'm going to be uploading, stuff I feel like. But if you are interested in my cyborg self, if you want to see some cyborg videos, definitely check out my link in the description below. So thanks again to Carnage Clan for having me, and thank you all for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.